scheduled edition of Crime Time with DutyRon. Guys, I'm a retired New York City police detective with 20 plus years of law enforcement. If you like all things true crime related from a police perspective, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll get all things DutyRon when I go live or upload another video. Today I'm going to talk to you about poor Serenity McKinney, who hasn't been seen since Christmas Eve of 2020. Now, this is a case that I've not covered. I never looked into any of the details of this case because of my busy schedule, but it just came to light just a short time ago that her mom, Abby McKinney, and her boyfriend, Dakota, have been arrested in connection with her disappearance and now murder. Again, I want to say a special thank you to all of the moderators and all the folks who come on in here. This is a yet another sad ending to a missing child report. Serenity McKinney hasn't been seen since Christmas Eve of 2020, according to the Shelby County Sheriff's Department. Family members said they spoke with Serenity over the phone about 8 months ago. This is all sounding very familiar. Blondie, yes, unfortunately, very sad. Family said that they spoke with her over the phone about 8 months ago. This is Harmony Montgomery-esque. It's the same kind of narrative and situation that we heard with Harmony Montgomery, that Harmony's biological mom saw a FaceTime video of her sometime, after 2019, and that was the last she's seen or heard of her. But here in this case, they had a phone call about 8 months ago, according to family members, and since then they've had no contact with the child. Again, Saturday, which is today, Catherine McKinney and Dakota Hill, that's Catherine's boyfriend, the biological mom's boyfriend, were charged with murder and unauthorized disposal of a corpse. This is really concerning, folks. This is an awful trend that is happening across the United States. And this 4-year-old girl, this poor little girl, didn't stand a chance. We don't have all of the information. The information is coming in as we speak. So it's an ongoing and developing case. I did read that they were extradited and charged earlier in the month on some child abandonment type charges, but don't hold me to the specifics of this case because I haven't really been working it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm parked outside of the nail salon. My wife is getting her fingernails done. Cat H, thank you so much for that message. She says, God bless these babies. Thank you, DutyRon. Thank you, Cat H. Jen Lowe is member 7 months of the DutyRon Bronze. She says, God help this sweet girl. May justice prevail. I mean, right now there's all we could do is pray. As you guys can see, it's snowing here. We had just a little snow squall come through. Nothing major, nothing crazy, nothing major. I'll turn the camera around. You guys could see it's snowing just a little bit, but nothing crazy. So Dakota, the mom's boyfriend, and Serenity McKinney's mother, Catherine, have been arrested and charged with the murder of her daughter. We don't have the details. We don't know if this was a recovery of actual remains that could be seen, or, as you know, when remains, if somebody's buried or out there, we heard Dr. Murray Marks tell us in no uncertain terms that a human corpse, now you're talking about a 4-year-old child, so it's a small little baby, a full human body can start to decomp in 5 to 6 days in certain conditions. So we don't know if this is a skeletal recovery or if this child was alive and then was recently murdered and disposed of. So my prayers, my heart, my everything, my heart breaks for these people. So at the remains of this child are with the medical examiner's office. We know that. The reports are coming in, and reports are sketchy. We won't have the full details details. We have to wait because it's an ongoing investigation. In other words, they already know who their suspects are, but there is more details that will come out as this case unfolds and as the time goes by. Jeep Girl, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Hello, Jeep Girl. She said, such a wonderful husband that you are, waiting and watching. I got the front of the location and I'm eyes on it, but I'm also multitasking. Thank you, Jeep Girl, for the sweet message. So again, Serenity Ann McKinney found deceased today. We don't know if it was, again, full set of remains, skeletal remains. We don't know if there was any type of tampering with the body. We don't know if there was any type of dismembering or anything like that. Again, this is unfortunate. It is horrible. It is despicable. It is the worst crime that you can even imagine. And these crimes are being committed by the biological the parents. This is her mother who gave birth to her. It's just when you think about this, it's just so hard. It's such a hard pill to swallow, Hi, I Love Labs. Good to see you. And again, there's so many of these cases that are out there. There's so many of these cases that are outstanding. We could talk about the boys in California City and Bakersfield, Orrin and Orson West. We don't know what happened to them. Harmony Montgomery, Summer Wells, so these cases are just, they're mind-blowing. And there's so many of them that we don't even know about. Just think about all the children and all the people who are missing at this point that we don't know. We have nothing. We don't know. Thank you, MJ Doris, for the prayers to the family. And special thank you to the replay viewers and the moderators who are here and all of the subscribers. Melissa, good to see you. Blondie1025. Again, this is unfortunately the day and age that we're living in. We have so much going on. But Kentucky State Police are leading the investigation at this point. So the Kentucky State Police have the lead on this. Real with Robo, thank you for the super love. May the parents become trophies in prison. If they didn't want her, why not give her up? I'm so sad for this little one. I'm going to take a little bit of a dive into this case. I'm going to start to take a peek at it because it's been going on. And it's, again, I'm one person, so it's hard for me to kind of cover all of these cases. I can't just drop everything and cover each one of these cases that come up. But when I saw this, and I want to say a special thank you to Dawn Marie for sending me a message. I was out and about with Mrs. DutyRon, and she alerted me to that the parent, the one part of the parents, I know her father's been coming up and vocal recently, her biological dad. But I don't know the full dynamics of this whole thing, but all I do know is that we now are looking at the loss of another one of our future, our children of our future. This little girl, again, didn't stand a chance, at the hands of Dakota Hill and her biological mom, Catherine McKinney. Serenity didn't stand a chance. And that's the really, really unfortunate part about this, is that our children and our young, the babies, they rely on us for everything, safety, food, shelter, all of it. So these are our most vulnerable parts of our population: the youth, our elderly, and our handicapped. They rely on us as humans to take care of them. And who would think that Thomas Valver, and I go to this all the time, I go to Thomas Valver, and I hate to bring it up all the time, but this little boy was murdered at the hands of his father, his own father, his flesh and blood. Thank you, Sana Elise Holt. Thank you for the super love. This little boy was murdered by his father. And this is no different than Serenity's case, There's hundreds of thousands of these Thomas Valvas out there, and we can't forget this face. This little boy was murdered at the hands of his father. So this is no different. What we're talking about here now and what we're live with now is no different. it's her mother responsible for her death. And we're going to hear in the coming days when the arrest affidavit and the indictment comes down, we're going to hear from the prosecutor over there in Kentucky. We're going to hear about the details of what went down here in Serenity's case. And they're going to be probably not something that's going to be for the faint of heart. You know, this is evil walking amongst us. There are so many evil people walking amongst us. I don't even want to start getting into it, but it is. We live in a dangerous world, and that's one of the prime reasons why I'm parked outside of where my wife is getting her nails done. Is when I can, I tell her I will drive you, and I will sit and I will wait. Coincidentally, here comes Mrs. DutyRon. I know she won't want to be on camera. I know that she's gonna say, "Don't put me on camera," because here she is. Here she is. Do you want to say hello quickly, and then we'll wrap it up?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. She said yes. So we're gonna get a hello from Mrs. DutyRon. She's checking it out. She's making sure everything's good. She's doing a little check.
Hi.
There she is. So everybody's saying hello to Mrs. DutyRon. You just got could we show a little nail action? Woo! Yes. Thank you, babe. All right, listen. Again, I'm talking about a little 4-year-old that was killed by her mom in Kentucky. So let's send out prayers, strength, and positive vibes to the entire family members who did love Serenity McKinney, and let's send out strength, prayers, positive vibes, and to all of the people who are out there, all of the people who are missing their children. There are so many out there. Sending out peace, prayers, positive vibes. If you guys can, please take a minute to give this video a thumbs up. There's over 400 people watching, 195 thumbs up. Let's bring that up. And while you're here, please make it a conscious effort to give it a thumbs up. Share this video out. Let's get the word out there. We're going to continue to talk about Serenity as these charges unfold. Ed Wallace and I will give you guys some of our perspective from the police and investigative standpoint. I'll look into this and do sort of like a deep dive, and we'll look back. She was found deceased. We don't know the condition of her remains. We don't know if it was an intact little baby body or if it was skeletal remains. We do not know. That will all be coming out as this investigation unfolds. So please keep her and all of our missing and our victims in your thoughts. Again, as I like to end all of these live streams, God bless the world. God bless the United States of America. And God bless each and every one of you here in the chat. But especially Serenity McKinney. May she continue to rest in peace. And let's send out strength, prayers, and positive vibes to the investigators who are on the case and all the family. Take care from New York. Peace and love from DutyRon. Thank you, guys. Hold on. Janet Bryan, thank you for the $20 super chat. Appreciate that super sticker and all the support. Replay viewers, moderators, we're saying goodbye. Let's say goodbye.